Hey Steve, Viola here. How you doing? I wanted to quickly go through your website here, go through a couple of your competitors, and then just talk about a couple of things I can help you with. For starters, I love how clean your site is. I am going to suggest that you make one of these phone numbers clickable because 99% of the people that land on your site will be using their mobile phone. So you want to make it pretty easy for them to be able to reach out to someone. All right, I do see a link here to reach out to the contact us page a little bit more, and that's it, right? Okay, so Google likes to see at least 1,500 to 2,000 words of content on here, and that's for two reasons. The first reason is because Google has crawlers, and they're crawling the site because they're trying to figure out what areas you serve and what services you offer. So if you had on here a bunch of times, professional professional plumbing or plumbing in Pennsylvania, plumbing, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, etc., Google's going to be willing to put you higher up in the search results for when someone is looking for that service. So for example, if we go to Google now, we see plumbers in Orland, Pennsylvania. I think you guys are kind of dominating in this area, but I'll run through it. You see these top three companies here are obviously paying to be here. These three companies here, however, are getting the bulk of the business. And the strategy to win here is to find out exactly how many citations does the top company have. And all a citation is simply your business name, address, and phone number listed throughout different directories across the World Wide Web. Directories like White Pages, Yellow Pages, Yext, Reddit, you name it, there are thousands of different directories to get into. So if Mr. Rooter Plumbing of Glenside has 250, then I suggest you get at least 350 so you're outranking them every single month, because you and I both know nobody goes past page one for anything when they're looking for something on Google. Then you have this section down here. This is the organic section, but look, there you guys are. So I would suggest just do those things and you guys will get up here. But let's go ahead and talk about some other areas, because sometimes people are looking for a plumber in Philadelphia, and this is a totally different list. So Goodman is dominating. I noticed they are paying for ads up here. They're also organically ranking over here, and they're also organically ranking down here. So you can see you could have three spots on Google. I don't really want to get too much into this one unless you're ready to pay for some ads, but let's talk about how you could get there organically. So Goodman Plumbing, same thing. Go ahead and figure out how many citations they have, and you could outrank them in this section with the Google Business Profile. And then down here, let's take a look at their site. So I want to see how much content they have on their site, not how it looks, because Google robots don't care what it looks like. All right, they have this pretty large font on here. Okay. Keep going. They have a good amount of content. So I'm going to suggest you add at least 2,000 words to your homepage, and you guys can outrank them when it comes to content. Let's go ahead and take a look at the backend. So this is a tool that I use called Ahrefs. It just lets me see the backend of a site and what's going on with it. First thing you see essentially is a DR, and this is a power flow from Google. The UR is a trust flow from Google. Both of these numbers are increased by something called a backlink, and all a backlink simply is an endorsement from another company. In other words, another website that has a clickable link on it, and when someone clicks on it, it in turn transfers over power and trust flow over to your site. But I could get in here and see exactly what's working for them, but I really want to get in front of these keywords because this is what's going to make the difference for your site. So I would never say to take another site's business name because it's just bad business, but I am going to suggest Plumber Philadelphia. This is telling us that 1,300 people look for this keyword on a monthly basis. This company is in the number 3 position for that keyword, and they get 350 leads from this one keyword. See that? And then you have Philadelphia Plumber, totally separate keyword than this. 1,100 people look for this keyword per month. They are in the number 3 position, and they get 160 leads just from this one keyword. So the list goes on and on. These are the type of keywords that you want to have integrated into your homepage of your website, because the more people that are going to be able to find your site are going to turn into the more customers that call you, and then of course the more clients and the more jobs that you're going to be able to land organically, right? Lastly, I want to show you your website in the same tool. Looks like you guys had some type of SEO work happening at some point. Let's take a look at what you were being found for, or what you're currently being found for. So you're being found for Springfield Plumber the most, obviously your business name, which is great, but those are the people that already know you. What about the people that have a plumbing emergency that don't know to call Springfield, that live in Pennsylvania or live in northeast down here, that you're being found for this keyword, but you're in the 36th position. So anything outside of your business name, you're not really being found for as a top priority. And in order to do that, you just got to do those three things I mentioned. You got to get some more content onto this homepage, add some keywords into that content, and then get some specific backlinks to power up those keywords. And lastly, I'm going to go over one more thing. You want to save these keywords as specific type of things you're trying to be found for. You see, Springfield plumbing, whatever the first word is what you're going to be found for. So this will explain why you guys are being found for Springfield, which is fine. That's your business name. You guys are well branded. Kudos to you on that. But if you're looking to grow and you want to get some more business, then you just have to implement those three things, and then you guys will start seeing some progress. Other than that, I hope you guys found this video pretty helpful. Thank you, Steve, for taking the time out to watch it, and give me some feedback. Let me know if you thought it was helpful. All right, take care.